Welcome to Jersey Line. Pat O'Melia here. Legalized sports betting in New Jersey, so I'm going to help you. Didn't help you a lot last week. I went 4-8-1. But one of the greatest games I ever seen was the Rams versus the KC gang. Great game. Probably the best Monday nighter I've seen. ESPN had great ratings. Tough week. There was a lot of strange games, a lot of close games. But, you know, I've been on a hell of a roll, so I was due for a bad week. Let's see if I'm back on my streak. We got Turkey Day. We got 3 games on Thanksgiving. Starting off with the traditional Chicago versus Detroit. The game's in Detroit. I am taking the Chicago Bears -4. I'm not believing in the Lions. The second Turkey Day game is Dallas at Washington. I'm taking the Cowboys -7.5. Horrible injury to Alex Smith. Hopefully he makes it back. You know, very similar to Joe Theismann. Third Turkey game. This is going to be a shootout here. This is in New Orleans in the Dome at home against the Atlanta Falcons, who are also a Dome team. I'm taking Atlanta plus 13 points. My Giants are in Philadelphia visiting the Eagles. I'm going to ride with the Eagles. I'm going to take the Eagles -6 against my Giants. Jacksonville at Buffalo. The kids, Allen starting again for the Bills, and I'm still going to take Jacksonville. This is really a good team. Maybe the Bortles isn't the right guy for them, but Jacksonville is a team ready to win. Maybe if Eli is there next year. Carolina home versus the Seattle Seahawks. Yeah, I can't figure what the Panthers are doing, but Seattle's a very consistent team. I'm going to take Seattle plus 3.5. Next one is the Baltimore Ravens against the Oakland Raiders. The Raiders won last week. I'm going to take the Ravens -11, and the Ravens are home. Tampa Bay versus San Francisco. You know, Fritz is out. They're back with the original starting quarterback. Fritz threw a ton of interceptions last week. I think Frisco, with the right quarterback, is ready to win now. I'm going to take Frisco plus 3.5. Cincinnati at home versus the Cleveland Browns. This is a big rivalry game. I'm going to take Cincinnati, giving 3 points. Cincinnati is a team that should be winning. They don't have a good finish and make the playoffs and do well, at least late into the playoffs. This is it for Marvin Lewis. The Brady's, the Shady Brady's, are at the New York Jets. I'm taking the Shady Brady's, 9.5, giving 9.5 points. Los Angeles Chargers, who are always going to be the San Diego Chargers to me, versus the Arizona Cardinals. I am going to take the Chargers, giving 12.5. I look for Phillip Rivers to light one up. He really lost one last week. That was just bad play on Phillip Rivers' part. Pittsburgh, probably one of the most consistent teams in the NFL, versus the Denver Broncos. Pitt is visiting Denver. I'm going to take Pittsburgh -3. Indianapolis. The kid's back with Indianapolis. That kid is throwing the ball well. Versus Miami. Indianapolis is home in the Dome. I'm going to take Indy, giving 9 points. Minnesota at home versus the Green Bay Packers. I'm going with Aaron Rodgers again. I'm getting 3.5 points. I'm taking the Packers. Monday night, it's Houston versus Tennessee. Tennessee, I thought they were on they were turning it. I thought they were on a march to the playoff. I don't think so anymore. I'm going to take Houston, giving 6. Enjoy your week. Have some good turkey. I'll catch you Monday.